Hello, 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 hello. Oh, that was a bit loud, wasn't it? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is the 1st of November. So, you know what that means? We are in PK November. I've been looking forward to this event for so long. It feels like ages. So, let's do our first section of our PK November. Right, so as a lot of you know, I'm doing bedtime cats. I'm not doing bedtime cats. I'm doing cats reading. It is the same image as Diamond Art Club's one, which they called Kitten Bedtime Stories, I believe. I am using 2 pens because I have the gorgeous Raspberry Ripple that was a gift from Sharon a while back. I'm using this one, which is from AliExpress, because it has my straightener on it. The reason I haven't got a straightener on here is because I've been so good, guys. I've been promoted. I've been promoted to multi-placing. Now, it's only a 3, and I doubt that I'll be able to do any on this. But it's in the pen, I'm leaving it there. And I'm also using my little baby, my cook tray from Kitten Up Kitten. So, now bearing in mind that a lot of these only have a couple, it's very, very confetti. So, I may not even use the trays that much. But, like, for instance, this one, which is my first colour, I can dip. And before I do that, what I need to do is, I've actually got that set up as 6. And I'm doing a 2x2. So I actually only need one of them. Now, before I place this, I'm on 14.82%. I'm on 413,000 stitches or drills placed. Now, let's put that. So, ta-da! There is my very first drill placed for PK November. Do I have any other news? No. What I will do is I will give you guys a little insight, because if you're new, you won't maybe know about PK November. Now it's not too late to join in. The lovely Sam, who's running the event, has said you can still join. All you need to do is go onto her, find her, I will tag her. Go onto her YouTube. Get her email and send her a picture of what you're doing and a picture of your progress so far, because it doesn't have to be a new start. So, yeah, if you want to join in. Now, the requirements. The requirements of this is that you do minimum of a 2x2 square a day. And just counting, guys. See, I know I'm going to lose track of what I'm talking about, but then let's be honest, that's nothing new for me anyway. Yeah, you need to be doing a minimum of 2x2 section a day, and it is literally Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Any conversion that you use and you're using Pattern Keeper, and that's it. That is all you need to do. Any conversion. You could be stitching, you could be putting drills in, you could, not many drills on these. Oh, there we go, 340. You could be doing graph paper and colouring squares. You don't have to be doing a heaven and earth. You don't have to be doing any particular design. It literally is a case of whatever you're doing, as long as it involves Pattern Keeper. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it goes there. So we can mark that off. And then we've got 1, 2, and in 1 there. But that's it. It gives you the chance, like for me, it gives me the chance to get some done. I have got new pen in. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go out of here because it's been a bit of a silly buggers, and go back in. There we go. That's, oh, I didn't mark that one up. Oh, I didn't change it. And that's gone up too far. No, it hasn't. And I've missed another one. I missed one there. So let's put that in. Oh, seriously. This is because I've got new glue in here. Right, Penny, stop being so excited and figure out what you're doing. So yeah, so I'm doing my very first section. I'm doing a 2 by 2. Now, these sections, working on a Pattern Keeper does tend to take a bit more time than a normal whip. So you just have to bear with me, guys. If I start talking rubbish, just turn the volume down if you're watching, because it is difficult for me to concentrate and do this at the same time. I have difficulties on a normal day, so 1, 2, 3, and then down 2. But this is extremely confetti, the bit that I'm doing. In fact, most of it is extremely confetti, to be honest. And I'm literally, the one that I'm doing, it has 239 colours. Because that's how I roll. Now, at the moment, I'm not having that many. I think it's blues and purples in this bit. So we may eventually get to one where there is actually a colour on here. Some point today. Because, there we go. 5, 5, 3. I am using my storage, my 240 bottle storage. That is from Art Dot on. Oh, seriously, this video is going to be a nightmare because I literally have just replaced my glue in my pen, so it is ultra. And now I've just tipped my drills over the table. It's a good job you're zoomed in, guys. I'm not having a good day. Oh, you get in. I'm not lifting you up again. I'm not straightening you. You can stay there. But I literally, excuse me while I place these drills back in. You just can't trust me with anything. Literally, I don't want to lose any drills. Oh gosh, Sam, I hope you're not watching, because I'm not doing your event any credit at all. Right, now let's try again. Come on, be nice. That one is down. And we need one more, which will go there. There we go. And so far, I've placed 18 drills, because I'm being a bit of a div today. Right, so I would just scroll down. But yeah, it's going to be an amazing. It gives me, I'm excited because it means that I've got no excuse and I can get some of my diamond painting done. Should we see if we can multi-place? Let's just make oh, there's two. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Where does it go? There. Oh, I did it. I did it. I'm so pleased. Now, bearing in mind that I've only been diamond painting I've only been multi-placing for about 2 days. And now I'm trying to be brave and do it on my heaven and earth. Because, like I said, that's how I roll. Right, so then there's 4 there. And 1 there. That one is very skewy. And then we have... I am only using a 3 placer. Because I'm not quite up to... I've gone wrong already, see? See, I've gone wrong already, because let's sort this out. Right, that one needs to be there. That one needs to be... I swear to God, guys, like literally, could it have gone any wronger? That one is there. And that means this video may be a bit longer than it was intended, because I've gone wrong. Right, so you move over to there. There we go. And then I can take that one. What I'm trying to do is not have to move too many of them. That one goes in there. See, look, there's me getting all bloody clever with my multi-placer. That one needs to be moved over 1. Oh, pen's rolling off down the road. Did you hear that? And then I can just take that end one off. Right, stop. I need to get my thing out, but my pen holder. There we go. Right, so now, if I've done that correctly, these 2 go there. There we go. Whoa, that was hard work. Right, I'm going to get my pen holder down, because these pens rolling on my desk, it's doing me in. It's doing me head in. Right, so let's get that down. We'll put that there. And that way my pens can stick in there. And they're not rolling all over the place. And if you'd like to know, this is it. It's from Kitten Up Kitten. It does have magnets on it. And it just sits there and holds my pens. They fit in the grooves really well. So, yeah. Right. Let's try and get a bit more done without all the headaches. Like I said, there is going to be quite a few where are not on here because of the colours. 718. Now, like I've said, I'm using my 240 bottle storage. So I have 3 rows of 80 and I'm on the first row. Let's put that back before I lose it. And I'm literally just going down because it is very confetti. I'm literally just going down. There's a nice big one. What is that? So that is my first one finished. My second, ooh, right, 747. I will use my tray for this because there is quite a few of this in here. Should I try and use the multi-placer? What do you reckon, guys? Shall I go for it? Right, let's go for it. So we have 2 in the corner and then space 1. Do you know what? It's absolutely peeing down. Then we have 1 at the top, space 1, and then we have 2 there, and that goes there, and then we have 2 there, and it is 1, 2, 3, so it goes there. There we go. So that's done. And then down here we got 1 in there, and then we've got, see, I can't, this is why I cannot answer questions, comments while I'm doing my heaven and earth, because my little old brain doesn't handle it very well. And I keep picking up 3 and I only want 2. Oh. See, this is why I'm learning, okay? I'm fresh, I'm learning. So I'm not perfect at using this multi-placer. But I have to say, when I was doing the 9 lives, it was a lot easier to use a multi-placer because there is a lot of colour blocking. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's that one. And then we miss a row and we've got 2. And then we've got a 2 next to it. So they can be marked off. Sam, when you watch this, are you proud of me? Are you proud that I'm doing multi-placing? Right, so up to there. And I'm even using my multi-placing 3-placer to do the single ones. Look at me go. I'm going to be a professional one day, you know. One day I'm going to be a professional diamond painter. I might get a little certificate and everything. I'm going great guns here, look. But I do, now, it's easier on, I've got to say, it's easier to do multi-placing on a poured glue. And talking about poured glue, guys, I was very naughty today. Well, I was kind of very naughty. No, I was very naughty. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Right, girls, guys, we're doing a 3. We're doing a 3. Yay. AliExpress had a sale on that started this morning. And in that sale, they had blank canvases. So I bought a couple. Seriously, this, look, the whole glue has just come out as well. It's not good to do double sided. Let me try this pen. There we go. Yeah, there was a sale on, and I bought a couple of canvases. But when I say a sale, I managed to get a 50 by 100 for £3.77. Now, I knew that one of my children had said to me, tell me what you want for your birthday, and I couldn't think of anything. So I phoned them and I said, right, blah, blah, blah. This is what I want. So they said, right, order the canvases that you want and we will send you the money. So what I got was, now don't laugh at, what is going on? All my glue's coming out of everything. I'm really not having a good day with this glue. Trust it to be on my first PK November. But what is any of my videos without mishap? Right, so I know I get a little bit obsessed. I ended up buying, this is not working, is it, guys? I ended up getting, I'm just in a single place because I'll sort that out later. I ended up getting, are you ready for this? 11 canvases. And before you say, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, just to say that I paid less than £20. I think it was like £19 something for these 20. Now, they are all different sizes. Oh, no, they're not all different sizes. There's some that I got two the same size. And there is some that I only got one. Because they was selling out like crazy. So I was only able to get certain ones in certain sizes. Anyway, that was that. So I phoned the kids and I said, right, I've got them all in my basket. It is £19, whatever. So they said to me, well, Mum, order some more stuff. But you will all be very proud of me. Because I didn't. I was so good. I was like, no. I don't need anything else. So I literally ordered those. Now, for instance, I ordered a 50 by 100. I ordered two 50 by 90s. This is really doing my head in with this glue. I used 50 by 9, two 50 by 90s. I think I ordered two 50 by 80s. Just sort of doing sizes. Then I ordered two 50 by 50s because those two 50 by 50s work out to be 50 by 100. So there is method to the madness, sort of. Excuse me. So, yeah. So, yes, I did break my no-buy, but what a bargain, guys. Like, literally. I couldn't not. And, well, I say I broke my no-buy. Did I? Because it was a birthday present. Because my children paid for it. So it wasn't really making the no-buy. That's what I'm saying. And I think I'll stick to that. So yeah, but I was really pleased because it's like, I really like doing my Heaven and Earths, as you may have gathered. And I want to do many more. And my thing is that if I can get the canvases that cheap, I can make the sizes work for me. Somehow I will be able to say, right, okay, well, I need 100 by 100, so I can use the 50 by 100 and then the 100 by 100 or whatever. That is my logic to it. Anyway, I can make them work for me. And I just thought the fact that I paid less than £20 for 11 canvases, that I will be able to do lots of different ones. Now, doing this on graph paper, what this has taught me is that, believe me, I'll be doing graph paper again. But what it has shown me is the fact of, it is so much easier to manage it on these small pieces than it is to have a big canvas, because I'm working on this. I've been working on 9 lives, and the whole working, at some point I'll have to work on it by side, and then it's sitting on my lap and trying to roll it and all of that. To do that with a canvas and to be doing this, it is so much easier. So by getting the smaller canvases, it's a lot more manageable. The 50, it's 50 wide on all of them. Well, 50 isn't too bad to roll up, and I can work with Heaven and Earth. I don't know if I could work with the canvas sideways or anything like that. So I'm just looking, how long have I been? Oh, like half hour already, and I've done hardly anything. I don't know if I could work sideways. So yeah, that's the idea. 50, 60 is a manageable size. I was going to go for the 60 by 100s, but they were reduced by quite a bit. It is the same company that Sam got hers done from, which is Poured Glue. So I did email them, and I did say to them, could I please have Poured Glue? And they replied saying, of course. So fingers crossed that when they come, they will be Poured Glue. Because as we know, I'm fine with working like this. Is double-sided tape. And to be fair, I'm used to it now. But we know it is easier with the double-sided. I am used to it. I'm going to carry on doing some on double-sided on graph paper. But it is easier. We know it's easier. Oh, there's quite a few of them ones. 8 or 9. Just scratch my neck. Scratch my neck, man. But I tell you what, and working with these cook trays, I've tried to be really good, and I've done another strip of my 9 lives, because obviously I know that is going to be on the back burner this month. Well, it won't be. I will still be doing some, but I wanted to at least finish the strip that I was doing. So at the top of the cat, and he's so cute. You will all see that on Sunday. And that is what I've been practicing using my multi-placer on. And I've got to say, I've really got into the swing of it. But it is easier to use. I prefer to use the multi-placer on poured glue, because you can then have a little sort of play so you can get them into a better position. Because I'm new at this. I'm not a multi-placer, but there is so much. Did you see what I just did, guys? Literally, and this is what I mean. These I did put before my multi-placer was playing RC with me. So let's put these back. And when you try, you do have more wiggle room, so to speak, with poured glue. So yeah. So I think, as much as I would like to be brave and use the multi-placer on this, I don't think I will be. Because it just gives me, it's the anxiety of it. Like, what if they don't go straight? And then I've got to move them. And you just saw what happened. I tried to move them and they went flying across the room. And it took out 3. So I think I will stick to my single placing for my Heaven and Earth. Which, to be fair, there is absolutely no colour blocking in this. None whatsoever. So I'm quite happy to, 3 across. I'm quite happy to just do single placing on this one. But yeah, they hopefully, fingers crossed, they come back and they're poured glue. If they don't, then they don't. I'll just work with them as they are. Because I'm certainly not sending them back, not for that price, because I will not be able to get them again at that price. And like I said, I do not need them. I do not need anything at the moment, because as in doing Heaven and Earth and conversions. But like I said, for that price, I wasn't going to say no. Now, I think that the sale is continuing until, I think it's continuing until the 11th of the 11th. I'm not sure if that's Black Friday or not, because I don't have a clue. But the way that I got my prices really cheap was that I had them already, not the sizes, but I had one of their canvases already in my basket, so that I knew what I was sort of getting. And that was from when Sam got hers. I put it in, she put the link up and I put it in there, because just a way of, I knew where I'd be able to find it again, basically. So yeah, but it's worth having a look, guys, because even at a normal price, the sale price, without getting them as cheap as I got them, they're still really good prices. I think the 50 by 100 was £9 something. Like, seriously, guys, that is a decent price. So yeah, it's worth going over and having a look. And they've got other stuff. They've got storage. It's not just this shop that's doing it. It is AliExpress. Lots of shops on AliExpress are doing it. And it's called the 1111, I think. I'm most probably totally wrong there. But we got a little odd bit there. But yeah, it's worth checking up, guys. It's 2 stuck together that I can't get apart. And they're stuck next to each other, not back to back sort of thing. And I can't afford to lose any of these ones. Let me 820s. Right, so we got 3 along there. And then we have that one in there. And then we have that one in there. There's not many 820s in this one. There we go. And that's the 820s done on this. And I still need 20,235. Oh, it's not even funny, is it? Oh, did I put? Yeah, I did. Right, 825. There's none. See, when you actually get into the swing of it, the Heaven and Earth doesn't actually take that long. Is it 826? Yes. Yeah, I knew there was like blues and stuff in this one. So that it's not, you get into the swing. My personal aim for this is that by the end of the year, I will be nearer to 50% than not. I love doing my Heaven and Earth. I do have other things that I'm doing at the minute, so I can't do this every day. Otherwise, believe me, I'll be doing it every day. Literally. Because I do love doing it. Literally, I am obsessed, is what my children say. Because I would work on this every day if I could. And I am going to be working on it every day, obviously, in the month of November. But whether I can get more than a section done a day, and that's a whole different story, because it all depends on what else I need to do. And what I've said to myself is, I'm going to get up in the mornings, I'm going to do what I've got to do, and then I will do my section after everything is finished. That way, I can, if I can do an extra section, I can do it without sort of putting everything else off that needs doing. That is the plan. That didn't work today because I've had a bit of an upside down day. I did my whip on Sunday, as you know, and then I actually finished that whole row on Sunday. And then yesterday, I was in a bit of a mood. So I thought, sod everything else. I'm going to do some diamond painting. So I did some more of the 9 lives. And then I said last night, or yesterday, I'm actually going to do the whole row. I'm going to finish the whole row yesterday. This was what I'd said. Because obviously I think that I'm Superwoman. Obviously I'm not. So I said I'm going to do the whole section. Now, excuse me. It got to a point. I had 2 sections left to finish the row. So I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll just do them sections in one go together. So I'll do a really long big section. So that's what I was doing. And then it got to about 11:30 last night. And it was like, I'd still only done half of that big section. But because I had colours down and everything, and I cut the plastic and what the other crap that I do, I couldn't put it away safely. Let's just say that. I couldn't hang it up for it to stay hung up until Sunday when I do my whip on it. So I decided that I would get up this morning. I have been waiting for deliveries today. Not that they've turned up, because they haven't. And because of 956, where are you? There you are. Because when I film, I didn't want to start filming this until the deliveries had come, because I didn't want to stop, start. So I got up, finished the 9 lines, potted around, then decide I need 8 of that number. Then didn't want to start filming because I didn't want to start and stop, like I said. So I've been pottering around all afternoon doing much of nothing, and that has been my day. 995. I'm nearly on. I've nearly finished the second one. I've nearly finished the second layer. Right, up here is there, and then that one is in there. Still need 8,800 of these ones, guys. There's still a lot more to place. 996. Absolutely love this colour, and this one I've still got to place 12,000. So it's a good job I like this colour. Whether I like it at the end of this, we'll see. Right, so that goes in there. But yeah, so today's been a bit of a sort of waste of a day, where my plan is to actually spend today and get a few sections of this done. I am away at the weekend, she says. I am hoping to go and see my children at the weekend, because it is my birthday next Tuesday. Well, the last one, guys, the last level. It's my birthday next Tuesday, and my granddaughter wants to do me a birthday afternoon tea with little sandwiches, and she's got a little cake stand, and bless her little heart. I think that one's in the wrong place. I should have had 2 spaces, not 1. Got a right tickle. Annalie, could you get me a glass of water or something, please? Anything, just a juice to wet my throat, because I've got a frog in my throat. So, yeah. So, the plan is, that was the plan. So, yeah, I'm going to be away at the weekend. I'm going away Friday. I shall be back on Sunday to do the whip. I am debating, because I do want to stick to my doing a section a day. And if I get more than that done, it's a bonus. So I may take this with me. Well, thank you. Right. Let's hope this water keeps this coughing at bay for a little bit longer. So yeah, I am hoping that I may take this one with me, and because everything is in one case, it's easy to take, and it's just a board. But it also depends on whether I'm finish this sheet and I'm on the next sheet and blah 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 blah. Right, 3607. We only need 2, so we will pick those out. I'm also trying to get some videos done for you guys for during the week, for while I'm away. There will be extra whips, obviously, because if I'm doing the heaven and earth, I may as well film some of them. So that is what I think anyway. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 up there. And then we have 1. These do need straightening out. I'm not going to use my multi-placer on this. I'm not sort of good enough with the multi-placer yet to be able to say I won't need to move them about. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave multi-placing to Sam, and I will just carry on single placing. See, this is what I do sometimes, right? I'll get a little bit ahead of myself, and I get excited and I think, oh yeah, I can do this now, I'm an expert. No, you're not, Penny. You're not. Did I see one of them then? No, I didn't. Look, we're going through. Guarantee I've missed at least one thingy. Oh, little J. Big J, little J. That's what. Big J, little J. Cardboard box. That is, if you haven't got kids, you won't get it. If you've got kids, you'll know exactly what that song is. So yeah, so I am going to crack on and get these done. This done. It would be really cool if I could get to the halfway point by the end of the year. If I don't, I don't. It's not something that I'm going to sit. I won't cry if I don't. Oh, I might do. I won't cry if I don't. But I am, because I'm loving doing this, it would be real good to get a good chunk of it done. Because of the PK November. I need to think of a jingle, don't I? I need to think of a jingle that I can sing for PK November and dedicate it to Sam at Kitten Up Kitten, who, by the way, please, at, I believe, 8:30 this evening, she's going live. Now, if you're up for a giggle, because we do have a giggle on the lives. Why are you not? There we go. We have a real giggle on her lives. She is going to go live at, I'm sure it's 8:30. It is 8:30, I'm sure of it. She's going to be going live to kickstart this event. Now, I know, been on the phone with her today. She will be on, I reckon, for at least an hour. Now, I will be doing this while I'm on her, like, watching her live. So whatever you're doing, whether it's taking part in her event, whether it's doing somebody else's event, sit and get your bits together and sit and keep her company. We do have a giggle. Like, we do. We do quite often have giggles. She's going to be kicking off the event. And it'll be bloody amazing. Because I'll be there. I'll be there chatting in the chat, in the comments. Saying that, I don't even know if this will be up running by then, so you may not have even watched it. I'm hoping it will. I very nearly finished my section for the day, even though I will do more, because I can. Because it is PK November. So I don't need to make any excuses. I can crack on with this. Like I said, I love doing this. I have really taken to this whole conversion stuff. Now, good job I did, because I chose a big one for my first one. So if I'd have hated it, I would have been kind of stuffed, wouldn't I? But I don't. Luckily, I love doing it. I love seeing it come to life, because even though like, obviously it's on the screen, because you're sort of, I'm zoomed in so much on Pattern Keeper, you can't see it until you come out of it. You literally cannot see it. Oh, let me fill that one in, because I've covered it. I've marked it off anyway. But yeah, so come watch Sam's event. Watch Sam's live, if it hasn't already happened. I believe she may be going live at least once a week. And we have such a giggle on her lives. We literally, her last one, and she hasn't done many, her last one, I was wetting myself, where we were just laughing and laughing. I'm coming very near to the end now. How many do you reckon I've missed? Have you all been watching saying, Penny, you missed one? You know what, it don't matter. I'll get there. At the end, if there's any spaces that I haven't put drills in, then I'll sort it out. Sort it out, mate. Oh, seriously. I'll tell you what, I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm literally frogging loads of them. So, that's those ones. That can be marked off. And then 3806 is quite a few, so it puts them in the tray. I actually don't need many of these left, 159. Let's see what that goes down to once I've put these in. But yeah, it is. I think also because I'm using A4, and I don't know if I've said this before. If I have, just ignore me if I'm repeating myself. But because I'm using sheets of graph paper, it's almost like I'm starting a diamond painting and finishing a diamond painting every new sheet that I use. That went down to 150, guys. 3807, I just need the one Just the one, please. Thank you. So, yeah, I will get another section done today, which will be good, because that'll mean I'm a section ahead, or I've done an extra section, because I will still do tomorrow's section, because that's how we roll. I'll tell you what, also, she's got some fab prizes. Now, I know what I think one of them is. I think. Although, when Sam's done 3826, no, it's 3836. Although Sam's done stuff before and her prizes have been amazing. But she's got 3 different prizes. She's got a prize for the best image, the best favourite picture, and that is going to actually be, the winner of that will be chosen by her subscribers. And then she's got a prize for the most drills placed, and then she's got a surprise for the most percentage completed during November. Now, I hear some of you ask, I've only got 2 symbols left, have I? So where's that funny? Oh, I knew I'd missed one, because I've missed that there, which is 3608. So let's do that. Yeah, because as you know, or as you may know, or you may not know, who knows? Who actually knows? Right. If you're doing a large conversion, then your 1% may be more drills than somebody else's smaller one. So, and that's the reason she's doing a different prizes. So yeah. So if you want to know more, if you go on to Kitten Up Kitten, look at, now this is at any point, you can join at any time, but go on to Kitten Up Kitten's channel. Like I said, I will tag her. If you look at, she has a video that is dedicated to the information for this one. I'm filling all these in, I haven't even highlighted them, but they're all the same one, so it's pretty easy. I can chat quite easily now. Yeah, go on to her channel, subscribe, and look at her videos. You'll see the latest one. I think it was put up on Monday, yesterday, and it will have all of the details, and I'm sure she can explain it a lot better than I can, because I tend to waffle, usually a load of crap, and I do tend to waffle. So yeah, you can join this week, next week. All you need to do is, like I said, she will get you to, all the info's in there, but it's not too late to join. And you know what, she's a lovely lady, our Sam. So support her. If you don't want to join in, just when she does her, work alongside her. There are many people that are not working on, because not everybody's into doing these conversions, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be heaven and earth. It could be any conversion. You can go on to DMC, anything that uses Pattern Keeper. That is the only rule. It's not the only rule, because the other rule is you've got to send her pictures. Well, that's not hard, is it? You know, she's not asking you to climb Everest. To tell you what, if she bloody did, she'd be on her own, because I ain't climbing no mountain. I don't even think I'd make it to the bottom of the mountain, let alone the bloody top. But yeah, I'm so glad that PK November's here. I have been looking forward to this event. I have actually not done any of this this project for about 3-4 days, and that's pushing it, guys, because I like to do this. Like I said, I'm loving this conversion. I'm loving working on it. So we are going to, I can't remember, I think it was it 14.82 I was on. Let's mark all these off, because these are now done, and see what our new percentage is for day one. Day one. You ready, guys? 14.96. That is my percentage. So I've gone up 0.14. That's what I've done. I'm actually going to get my notebook, if I can find it. What do you reckon? I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? Let's just get a different one. What one should we use? Because I've got lots. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me? Right, I need one with lines, because I'm not very good. Look, oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Right, we take that flush page out, because we don't need that. That's an old bit of note. Right, perfect book, guys. It's my Scorpio notebook, and I'm actually gonna, oh, I haven't even, oh my god, it may not, oh, seriously. Right, I didn't even finish marking them off, so forget it. Forget everything I've just said. Oh, seriously. I don't know what's going on with me today. That didn't even change it. It's still 14.96. Let me move that out the way. So I'm going to see if you guys can actually see the image. See, this is the curtain, and this is the curtain. This is the sky with the leaves from the tree in the night sky. Right, I'm going to try and find a pen. We have one. So what we're going to do is PK November. Now, we started off at 14.82%. Okay? So, the 1st of November, well, I'm not going to write it in now, because although I'm up to 14.96, I will be doing another section when I watch the live. So, guys, that's it. Going now. Bye. That weren't bad. How long was that? An hour. That's not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Oh my god, my chair just fell over. It's a good job I weren't sitting in it, isn't it? I'm going to put my little, get everything ready. So we have this. I am going to be putting some glue back in that one, because I'm going to be using that one. That one can go away. I have some trash drills on my finger. Now, can you see them? Can you see them? There we go. Can you see them? Now, it's not just trash, it's if they're in the wrong place. Now, remembering these are my spares. Now, this is my little pot, which has hitchhikers, trash. Now, these are my spares that I'm using. So you may think, why is she saving them? She doesn't need to say, well, oh my gosh, there was this much trash. And because I keep them in my bottle, which I will show you. I have this bottle. I have shown you before. And all my trash drills go in here. And I just think it will look really pretty when it's full up. So that's what I save them for. But it's just easier to have a little pot. I try to keep a little pot every time. So, shall we see? Shall we see what my image looks like so far? Let's get in there. There you go. Look at that. We got the little mices. And I'm obviously here. All this bit is sky. So once I've done this page, I'll be lots and lots of blue, 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 blue. So I'm hoping that I'm actually going to get through it. Because then when we come down here, there's lots and lots. And if I go down to, not go down, go up. As you all know, 820 is my biggest number. Can you see, guys? All over in that, oh, look at the moon. All over here, this here, but it is mostly here. So this is where I'll be using a lot of that 820. So yeah, so we'll turn that off because we don't need it, because I need to do the ladies' room and I need to make a coffee. So thanks for watching, guys. Please, please head on over. What's the time? 5:30. Head on over to Kitten Up Kitten. Try and join our live. I'm hoping to get this uploaded, let you watch it. If you can't, if it's not this, you don't, blah, blah, blah. If you don't see this video in time, no worries. She's going to be putting up a video, hopefully every day, of her doing her heaven and earth. Work alongside her. If you want to take part, go over to her channel. Email, all the info's on there. Email her. Her email will be in any description. Email her a picture of what you're working on, your percentage done so far, how many drills you've done so far, or how many stitches or how many squares. The best bet to do is just when you're doing it, if you, along the side bit here, it tells you how many you've done and your percentage. Email her a picture, copy of that. Email her pictures, or at least name. Give her the name of what you're doing so we can all see. And yeah, but it's going to be an amazing event. And I'm going to be there, guys. Me and Sam together. Dynamic duo. Get on over there. Please take part. If not, just join in for the crack of it. So for now, guys, I am going to shoot. And I'm going to get myself ready so that I can be at her live, commenting and working. So thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all later. Bye.